work on the most this spring? How do you feel it's going?
Really just work on my second level cuts, work on just my burst, my top end speed, and just, sideline and, just trying to stay in balance, stuff like that.
Talk about second level cuts. When you watched film last year, was that something you saw that you needed there? What did you see when you watched tape last year?
Yeah, just when you get in open field, just making the guy miss. I mean, any time, second level cuts, that's, it's a linebacker. Yeah, linebacker in the hole, you need to shake him up, make him miss. But, that's just Mark of a great running back. Just one-on-one matchups, you win those.
Is that more agility, quickness, or setting the guys up throughout the cuts?
Both, exactly, both. You might, lower your shoulder one time and then make them miss another time. Just keep the guy on their heels and just make sure they never know what's coming.
Jalen, with a good year, you could become Tennessee's all-time career rushing leader this year. Have you thought about that, looked at numbers? What would that mean to you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I've definitely thought about that, and that'd be amazing. And that's definitely something that is a goal and I definitely want to do.
Was that something you had thought about even before you started your college career? Was that kind of a goal you set for yourself, or was it one deal where once you started approaching it, it started?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a specific goal, but you always have goals like that for yourself. Just, if I could do that, that would be awesome. And then now that it's, it's reachable, I definitely want to do that.
In former Tennessee running backs that you watch film of, that you kind of try to model your game after, I mean, Alvin said he watches Charlie Garner a lot. Do you watch anybody in particular?
I've watched a lot of Jamal Lewis, and, he's a big, powerful guy. I like the way he ran, and to be honest, he had a little shake to him. So.
Did you talk much to him over there? It was your Saturday, right, Jamal?
Yeah, I've met him and talked to him a couple times. He's a great guy.
Was there anything you can share about that conversation?
He just really he was just asking me how everything's going. He gave me little tips and stuff on my game that I might need to work on, something like that. And I told him it was good to see him, stuff like that.
But when you committed a few years ago, UTK and all that class, talked about getting Tennessee back, competing for championships. Expectations this year are high. Is this kind of what you had envisioned? And then talk about that a little bit to see all this come to fruition at this point.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about those moments in times like this, and what we talked about, it's here now, and it's time for us to. I say it's time for us to step up and really just change this and show everybody what we can do.
Jalen, what aspects of the offense do you think have really gotten better this spring?
Well, we've had some guys injured, so we've been able to, just get guys come through, line rotate, and had some receivers that didn't really play too much in the season, rotate in, and all the injuries have, led them to rotate and have to make plays in the spring and step up and play.